if we've got a couple of minutes to talk about the swing thing.
Yes.
Now, one of my big things in the band room we've talked about a lot is that, you know, I always say that in a big band, the ensemble is tighter than in any other ensemble you'll ever play in, you know, and if you play one note misarticulation, then you'll stick out like a sore thumb. But I think we also want to talk about this swing feel, really.
Yes.
So could you talk to us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah. Well, the main thing about playing swing music is time. And, you know, we all have an inbuilt thing inside us, an inbuilt metronome, which is our hearts. And, you know, if our heart rate was absolutely the same, and we'd be able to be really together and feel time really well, but it's about having your own responsibility for the time. You know, if you're playing in a big band and you've got a rhythm section going, it's very easy to just go, oh yeah, well, I'll just sort of wait till the drummer goes bang like that, and then I'll play. But of course, that's not going to work. You're going to be too late, or you might even be too early. So you've got to be responsible for your own time. And again, listening to the people around you. But there's a very straightforward thing, really, to turn from being, shall we say, a classical player or a brass band player into a swing player. And that is which is the same as playing a melody. It's about connecting notes. Now, I'm just trying to think of something. Okay. Okay. Right. So that's, you know, a bit of St. Louis Blues, but I'm playing it as a classical player. Now, maybe some of you think that that's okay to play it like that, but of course it doesn't sound very swingy. Why doesn't it sound very swingy? Well, because the time feel is wrong and I'm not connecting notes. So how do we make it sound swingy? Swing quavers. What do you think swing quavers are? Two swing quavers are actually made into a triplet. So you've got a crotchet followed by a quaver. So it's boo ba doo da doo da doo da. Not, notice I'm not going ta 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 ta. I'm doing it all joined. Do ba doo ba doo. You know, you hear, you know, Cleo Lane or somebody singing swing and the scat singing the do ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. You know, they do that kind of thing. They don't go ta 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 ta, because straight away that sounds classical. Yeah. So now I'm going to play that bit of St. Louis Blues, and I'm going to play it by connecting the notes and thinking more in a more triplety way. Okay. And straight away, even though I'm not playing any different notes, and time-wise, I'm maybe just sort of digging into it a bit more, but mainly it's to do with the triplet feel and connecting the notes. And so next time you play something swing, don't think of ta 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 and, you know, pear-shaped notes. Keep them connected and flowing through and swingy. You know, that's the, you know, again, always try and sing something first. You know, I went to see a concert, which is probably about 15 years ago, and it was at the Royal Festival Hall. It was the London Philharmonic Orchestra, and it was conducted by that amazing musician, jazz musician, classical musician, brilliant singer, Bobby McFerrin. And he was, at that point, he'd been made a conductor for chamber orchestra in the States, but he came over to do this concert, and he sung some Bach cello suites, and he sung some classical things accompanied by the orchestra, but he was also conducting them. And he got the audience singing all sorts of things. But right at the very end of the concert, they did the funnily for an overture, they did it at the end of the concert, they did the William Tell overture. And they played the slow intro with the cor anglais solo and what have you. And it got to the trumpet fanfare. And at that point, everybody put their instruments down and they sang their parts. Okay. By the way, he made them take their shoes off first, and their bow ties and their jackets, the guys. But they sang their parts right to the end of that piece. And it was one of the most amazing things ever. And when I go and do any classes, any teaching, and, you know, and I'm trying to get classical players to play something that they're not used to, I always get them to sing it first, because as soon as they put the instrument down, they haven't got that sort of in the way, and it becomes more natural. And if you can sing something, then you can play it. And so next time, you know, maybe try that, all of you, maybe a band or something like that.
I'm proud to say we did quite a lot of singing.
Good.
With me being Welsh as well, so they'll all tell you. In fact, if someone nicked all the instruments, we'd be a pretty good choir, I reckon. You know? So we could go down that line at some point. Okay, so I'm going to change.